Oportet te fili gaudere, quia frater tuus mortus fuerat et revixit, perierat et inventus est.
Our communion chant this week comes from the well-beloved, famous parable of the prodigal son. And the text are words from the father's mouth. But he's not speaking to the prodigal son, he's speaking to the elder son. He says, it behooves you, son, to rejoice. You ought to rejoice, son, because your brother was dead and now has revived. He was lost and has been found. And we can just walk through this short antiphon and see all the, at least a few of the details of how the music wraps around the text. From the start, it captures the meaning, because you have this interval that lifts up in earnestness the Father's voice. Oportet Te. He says, it behooves you, son. It's as if he's asking the son, lifting him up from his anger and bitterness to something else, to gaudere, to joy. And on gaudere, the first noum over gaudere is an augmented liquestion, which invites us to sing not gaudere, but gaudere, to grab a hold of the word joy. So the father invites the elder son from anger and bitterness, lifts him up to joy. In that second section, quia frater tuus mortus fuerat et revixit, there's this drama of recognizing, of the father telling him to recognize that his brother was dead, but now has been revived. And as Brother Florian and Brother Angelus and I sing this, we do our best to keep the melody moving, but between fuerat, tuus fuerat was dead, at revixit, we have just a little bit of a pause, just a break, to acknowledge the drama of the fact that the younger son was dead. When he left, he was dead, and now he's been revived. And finally, in that third line, I'm sure the sweetest words to the Father in this whole chant is inventus est. He has been found. The son who was lost to him, who was dead to him, has been found. And again, appropriately enough, we have liquescence on inventus, inviting us not just to say inventus, but inventus, to grab a hold of the words and savor them just like the Father does. The Father waits for us too. The Heavenly Father waits for us too, to return to Him. And we too need to hear from the Father words that bring us out of bitterness and anger to a place of joy. That is our right and our heritage as Christians. This chant invites us to meditate on that and to pray for that.
Oportet te fili gaudere, quia frater tuus mortus fuerat et revixit, perierat et inventus